Trump Media to launch prediction markets on Truth Social, and Kalshi files a lawsuit against the New York State Gaming Commission. You're watching CoinDesk Daily. I'm your host, Jen Sanasie. Trump Media and Technology Group, the parent company behind President Donald Trump's social platform Truth Social, plans to roll out prediction markets directly within the app. The company announced a deal on Tuesday with Crypto.com's U.S.-registered derivatives arm to power the feature called Truth Predict. Users will now be able to bet on outcomes of real-world events like U.S. elections, Fed rate decisions, and sport games via Crypto.com's CFTC-registered exchange. If launched, Truth Social would become the first social media platform with native prediction markets pushing Trump Media into financial products. This move positions Truth Social to compete with platforms like Polymarket and Kalshi by integrating betting directly into the social media experience. Utility or privacy? The transparency of traditional blockchains forces a difficult choice. Break free from this limitation with Midnight. Just like the internet made information global, stablecoins are making money global, and Bridge, a Stripe company, is powering that shift. Looking for a faster, cheaper way to move money worldwide? Owlting, listed on the Nasdaq as Owls, is building the rails for stablecoin payments. In other prediction market news, Kalshi has filed a lawsuit against the New York State Gaming Commission. The prediction market argues that the state's attempt to shut down certain event-based contracts is violating federal law. Kalshi claims that it has the right to offer these derivatives contracts as a federally regulated market under the CFTC. The dispute focuses on Kalshi's recently launched sports event contract, which allows users to bet on outcomes like game winners. Kalshi maintains the CFTC has exclusive jurisdiction over these products, and state interference is unlawful. And the New York Stock Exchange surprised the market on Monday with listing notices for 4 new spot crypto ETFs. The filings include the Bitwise Solana Fund, Canary Capital's Litecoin and HBAR funds, and the Grayscale Solana Trust. The development comes as the SEC has been operating with a reduced staff as the federal government shutdown in the United States continues. These ETFs had faced final decision deadlines earlier this month, but that shutdown pushed the process back. The sudden appearance of listing notices suggests issuers are launching the funds under the newly developed generic listing standards or taking advantage of other mechanisms that allow them to launch without direct SEC sign-off. That's it for CoinDesk Daily. Get more updates on CoinDesk.com. And we'll see you next time. Break the cycle of exploitation, break down the barriers to truth, break into the next generation of privacy, break free. Free to scroll without being monetized, free from censorship, freedom without fear. We deserve more when it comes to privacy. Experience the next generation of blockchain that is private and inclusive by design. Break free with Midnight. Visit midnight.network/break-free. Built for speed, scale, and simplicity, Bridge helps businesses send, store, accept, and launch stablecoins instantly. Serve global customers without navigating the complexities of setting up crypto rails. It's how companies like X, Shopify, and AirTM unlock new markets, reduce FX costs, and move money at internet speed. Looking for a faster, cheaper way to move money worldwide? Owlting, now listed on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol Owls, is building the rails for stablecoin payments. Convert fiat to stablecoins and send money as easily as a text message. Learn more at owlting.com.